Good morning and welcome. So, wherever you're joining from, I invite you to just allow yourself to arrive fully into this moment. I invite you to sit comfortably and just allow your body to settle. Today, at this exact time, people across the world are pausing together in a shared intention for peace. This annual World Peace Meditation was initiated by John Randolph Price, and it continues today as a living global practice held by communities and individuals around the planet. You are part of something vast, meaningful, and deeply intentional. This is not a gathering of effort, it's a gathering of presence. There's nothing to achieve, nothing to fix, nothing to figure out. We are simply pausing together. When the world pauses, peace speaks. And this is a sacred pause for the planet, for humanity. And in this pause, we allow peace to speak. If at any time you feel distracted, restless, or emotional, it's perfectly okay. Simply return to the sound of my voice or to your breath. Take a moment, take a breath, and welcome.
Prayer of Peace. Ilse Lee delivered this speech at the opening ceremony of the Millennium World Peace Summit of Religious and Spiritual Leaders in the General Assembly Hall of the United Nations on August 28, 2000. His prayer for world peace still resonates long after the event. I offer this prayer of peace, not to any one God, nor to many gods, not to the Christian God, not to the Jewish God, nor to the Buddhist God, nor to the Islamic God, and not even to the indigenous gods of many nations, but to the divinity within that we all hold inside, that makes us all brothers and sisters, to make us truly a one family in the name of humanity. I offer this prayer of peace to the cosmic oneness that is our birthright and our privilege and our strength, that should we let it shine and show us the way, will guide us to the road of peace, not the Christian peace, not the Jewish peace, not the Islamic peace, nor the Buddhist peace, and not even the indigenous peace of many nations, but the human peace that has a place in the hearts of all people, to allow us to truly fulfill our divine potential, to become the children of one humanity. I offer this prayer of peace to allow us all to realize the truth of our existence, to allow us all to discover the sanctity of our lives, to allow us all to seek the spirituality of our beings. Please allow us to experience with all our hearts and our souls the intimate connection to the divine that we all possess inside. For our bodies are the temples of worship, and our souls the altars upon which we shall stand tall and live out the true meaning of our existence. I offer this prayer of peace to declare a revolution of the human spirit. I wish to announce that it is now time for all of us to spiritually awaken and become enlightened. For the time for the enlightened few is over. The age of elitist enlightenment has passed. For how long do you seek to wait for prophets to come down from mountaintops and tell us what to do? We must all become enlightened, to recognize our divinity, to raise up our consciousness, and proclaim our independence from blind reliance on long ago sages, and find the answers from our own well of spiritual wisdom. We must ourselves become the enlightened ones. We must ourselves realize our oneness. I declare that we must all become earth humans of the earth, and not of any religion, nation, or race, but of this earth, for this earth, and by this earth, to create a lasting peace on earth. I offer this prayer of peace with all my fellow earth humans for a lasting peace on earth.
And as we take a pause, we awaken to a greater idea of who and what we are, of where we're going and what it is that we choose. I'd like to share a poem with you that was written by Ernest Holmes in the early 1900s. Peace be unto you, stranger. Peace be unto you, stranger. Enter and be not afraid. I've left the gate open, and you are welcome in my home. There's a room in my house for all. I've swept the hearth and lighted the fire. The room is warm and cheerful, and you will find comfort and rest within. The table is laid, and the fruits of life are spread before you. The wine is here also. It sparkles in the light. I've set a chair for you where the sunbeams dance through the shade. Sit and rest and refresh your soul. Eat of the fruit and drink of the wine. All is yours, and you are welcome. When the world pauses, something extraordinary happens. The noise softens. I'm just going to spotlight here. When the world pauses, something extraordinary happens. The noise softens, the urgency loosens, the collective nervous system gets a chance to exhale. And can't we use that now? Over the past year has been somewhat of a challenge for many people. Let us breathe, let us exhale, and let us be fully present in this moment, that we might change the vibration that is permeating the consciousness of humanity to arrive at a place of peace. Peace doesn't force itself into being. Peace reveals itself when we stop pushing. In spiritual consciousness, we understand that what we embody individually becomes available collectively. What we embody individually becomes available collectively. We know this is true. We see it all around us, the way we connect with one another, where we connect with the world and the things that are going on in it. So today I invite you to begin to move from the inside outward rather than the opposite. Allow yourself to acknowledge who you are and where you are, and what it is you would like to experience in this vast, remarkable life journey. An experience of possibility and an experience of love and hope, and definitely an experience of peace. So today we're not wishing for peace, we're practicing it. We're not wishing for peace, we're practicing it. We are practicing peace. See, peace doesn't happen because I pray for peace. Peace happens because I choose it. In the midst of conflict, when my anxiety begins to soar, I take a breath and I pause. And it is in that sacred pause that I begin to experience this sense of oneness, not only in my own family or city, but collectively. I can feel the energy and vibration of the collective. And it is in feeling that and experiencing that that I choose it, not for a moment in time, but for time itself. Every moment. Every moment is a now experience to reflect, to renew, and to begin again. And so today we release. We let go of the things that might cause anxiety. We let go of the negative thinking and the hardships of the past. We allow that all to go. And we focus our attention in that heart space, that place of love and possibility, the place where we know our oneness. And it is in that oneness that we begin to see that peace truly is a choice. It is a choice. Easy in the perfect moments. Right now, it's easy to be peaceful. It's early in the morning for some of us, and we're together with the idea of possibility. So peace is here. That peace needs to be maintained, chosen, moment by moment and day by day. We are practicing peace. We trust that this moment, this shared pause, matters. So as we move into a time of meditation, I invite you to soften your gaze and if it feels comfortable, place a hand on your heart or simply rest your hands in your lap. Let's take a slow breath in together. In and hold and release. And one more time. In and hold and release. And once more. And hold and release. And now allow your breath to create its natural rhythm, moving in and out ever so peacefully. No work involved, no struggle, no strife. Just an easy, comfortable experience. Breathing in ease and breathing out effort. Breathing in ease, breathing out effort. I invite you now to bring your attention to your heart center, not as an idea, but as a quiet, living awareness. And silently affirm within yourself, peace lives in me. Peace lives in me. Now allow an image of the earth to arise in your imagination. See it floating in space, whole, luminous, alive. Notice points of light across the world. Homes, cities, villages, and quiet rooms like this one. Each light represents a person or a group pausing at this same moment. Different languages, different beliefs, one shared intention. Peace in our world now. With each breath, feel your inner peace gently expanding. Beyond your body, beyond this space, into the collective field of humanity. You're not sending peace outward. You're allowing it to move through. Silently affirm, as I rest in peace, peace rests in the world. As I rest in peace, peace rests in the world. As I rest in peace, peace rests in the world. We trust the intelligence of life itself, the wisdom that knows how to harmonize, heal, and restore. Rest here now. Gently begin to bring your awareness back. And as you do, silently affirm, there is one life, and we are expressions of it. There is one peace, and we participate in it. When the world pauses, peace speaks. Gently open your eyes and just take a moment to notice how you feel. Without needing to name it, just notice it. And as we let this be, as we allow this energy and vibration to fill us, to expand us, to awaken us, we begin to see what's possible. Not someday in the future, but now, choosing peace to awaken our expansive nature, to become all that we were intended to become, and to allow life to flow, to move, wherever we are, whatever we're doing, however we choose to live, realizing and remembering that we're part of the collective is the most important thing we can do. And then knowing that our choices are felt, experienced, known in the consciousness of all. At some level, there is an awakening. So today we choose peace. We allow peace to bubble up within us, and we allow ourselves to awaken. This journey is an opportunity. And I've often said that there is no destination. There's just the journey. And as we walk along and allow ourselves to be present in it, we are continually making choices. What we want to experience, how we want to feel, where we want to go, who we want to go with, how we spend our time. Everything is a choice. Doing nothing is a choice. Acting out in frustration is a choice. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like a choice because it happens so quickly, so organically, so immediately. But it happens because of conditioning. It's what we know. And so we're invited now to awaken something else within ourselves, to allow ourselves to begin to see the world in a brand new way, to see humanity in a new way, to begin to see each and every person as a gift, to notice that they're all a part of this evolution, And even if we don't like somebody, just to know that whatever it is they're bringing to us is actually for us. And what we feel allows us to sort of realize the impact that is occurring. And so we want to surrender, not give up, not throw our hands in the air and go, oh, well, whatever, but rather to surrender into that space of oneness, into that space of possibility, into that space of opportunity. Within us, there is an understanding, a wisdom that is remarkable. And so we begin to live our lives from the inside outward, choosing peace not on Sunday morning when we go to church, or on Saturday night at the bar, or Monday morning when we head into the office. We choose peace. In the moment that we're afraid, we look around, we go within, we choose peace. In the moment that someone offends us, we don't retaliate, we don't seek vengeance. We move into our heart space and discover the strength that is within us. And we allow that strength to move. We allow that strength to expand us so that we can stand in the face of adversity and be peaceful. I know, it seems like a talent to do that, or a difficult task, I know, but truly it is not. It is not. It is our natural way of being, but we have been conditioned to live in a different way. We've been conditioned to react with force and with might. But what if we react with love? What if when somebody offends or betrays, we acknowledge what we're feeling, the disappointment, the pain. We allow ourselves to feel it and to release it. And we see the individual in front of us as a divine gift. A gift to show us where in our own hearts and minds that we still feel victimized. We still feel like a victim. You're not. You're not a victim. My dear friend Carolyn used to say, there are no victims. There are only volunteers. And I know the volunteering is very unconscious, but that's why we're here. To awaken our consciousness, to expand the possibility that our life holds, to begin to see the magnificence, the miraculous magnificence that each one of us is. I mean, imagine, we started off as a single cell. Every one of us. Doesn't matter if you're 5 foot tall or 6 foot tall or 7 foot tall. We all started as a single cell. And as we melded with another cell, we began to create, we began to form, we began to become. And so we're in that place now of becoming, of expanding our consciousness to a place where we can really welcome our world and our life and our journey. We can begin to welcome individuals, those we like and those we hate and those we need to give up the hate, right? We need to love. And loving someone doesn't mean we like them, and it doesn't mean we accept their behavior. What it means is we accept that within them there is a divinity that, if acknowledged, will expand and alter and change whatever is going on for them in this moment, therefore shifting the consciousness of humanity. You see, for each one of us that makes this choice, there is a collective awakening, expanding, a collective shift. I invite you to consider being part of the shift. Waking up now and going, I choose love, I choose joy, I choose peace, I choose well-being, I choose harmony. I choose love and laughter, peace and joy. I choose, I choose, I choose, I choose. Everything is a choice. Everything is a choice. So each day as we awaken, we can begin to set an intention. Something like, today I choose to be my true, authentic self in every moment. I choose to accept me as I am. I choose to love me where I am in this journey, even if it's a struggle, even if it's difficult, and maybe especially if it is. I choose. I choose to be present. I choose to be awake. I choose to allow. And it is in those choices that everything begins to change. It's not that we change somebody. It's not even that we change ourselves. What we do change, though, is how we respond to this journey called life. How are we responding to life? Or are we reacting to it? I know many of us just react first and then later go, oops, could have done that different. Could have had a V8. Whatever's going on in the world around us, we can look at the world and see it as broken and flawed and horrible. We can look around and go, oh, everything's so bad and so terrible and life is hard and miserable. We can say those things. We can live that reality if we choose. But I invite you to choose something different, because we're here today to awaken a consciousness, a vibration of possibility, a place of opportunity, not just for us, but for everyone. And not just for humanity, but for animal life and plant life and the earth itself. We begin to see her as a remarkable gift that we live with. Not that is separate from us that we walk on, but rather that we live with it. And it is in living with a consciousness of oneness, we begin to see that the trees, the animals, people, we all have within us a vibration, a possibility that when acknowledged really expands. So I invite you to choose, to be very intentional. And maybe it means putting up a big sign on your bathroom mirror. I choose peace today, regardless of circumstance. Yeah. So when your boss yells at you, you smile and say thank you. You don't take in the anger, the frustration, the annoyance. You acknowledge the message. You look within yourself to find what part is yours. And then you meet your needs. You do what you need to do. And if we live our lives like this, we become the most powerful, glorious beings on the planet. Way showers, in fact. Way showers for a new possibility and a new opportunity. Way showers that allow us to really have an impact on the world around us. Standing up, speaking out, and always, always choosing peace. I want to invite you to carry these messages with you throughout today, to maybe share with someone that you love or know that is struggling, that there is something more, that life is not something that happens to us, but is happening through us. And as our consciousness shifts, our experience of life shifts with it. And that is really, really good news. So I invite you right now just to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, just to feel the beauty of that essence within you. Notice its aliveness. And allow that aliveness to fill every cell of your body. And as you imagine it moving through you, just see it lighting up the cells. Little sparks of light till you become a beacon of light in our world. We join together today not to pretend. We join together today to be awakened, to be conscious. We wake up early so that we can just begin to know something new, something beautiful, something remarkable is happening as a result of our gathering today. And it doesn't really matter who's here and who isn't. We see the whole world, all of humanity, all life as connected. So as I experience peace, peace is known. So join with me in consciousness as we begin to truly anchor this intention. There is a power for good in the universe that is infinite, creative, and intelligent. It is all-powerful, all-knowing, and it is everywhere present equally. And so I know it's right here where I am. The life that I live, the journey that I walk, all of it within this divine energy, this infinite potential. And so I acknowledge and relax into this moment. And as I recognize the oneness of humanity, I recognize my part in it. If this infinite creative potential is everywhere, then it's right here. Right here. In my heart space. It is who I am. And it is in acknowledging this that I move forward with a sense of determination and excitement, a feeling of passion and purpose as I begin to see what could be. And what I do is I take that vision of what could be and I bring it right into my heart and I welcome it and I accept it. And what I know is that it is revealed, that it becomes such a part of me that I show up as that every moment, regardless of circumstance. Every moment I show up with authenticity and with excitement and delight and with the idea that anything is possible. Peace on earth? Yes, it is possible. People laying down their guns and releasing their fear and standing in a place of power. Yes, yes, it's possible. The moment I change my mind, I become a beacon, a way shower, a lighthouse of brilliance that expands consciousness in such a way that the world is transformed, not by might or by fury, but by the pause, the sacred pause. The willingness to just let life be what it is, to not fight against it or for it, but rather to surrender into it so fully, so completely, that the oneness with this divine presence becomes so clear that there's no other way for me to live. I must express. I must allow. And as I feel the energy and vibration of that, I get excited. Yes. Yes, consciousness is changing for sure. We're starting to stand up for one another. We're starting to speak truth to stupid. And I know that's not always easy, but it is necessary. We are no longer at a place where we can accept the struggle of day-to-day living, but rather we enforce the ease and the joy and the beauty of the day-to-day experience of life. We're on a journey without a destination. And the journey is about learning to live in a balanced, whole, remarkable way. And to some, it may look like a miracle. It may look like magic. Might even feel that way some days, but the truth is, it is the natural expression of the infinite life that each one of us lives. The infinite potential that each one of us possess. This is a journey of possibility. A journey that calls us into a bigger, greater expression of the true nature of life itself. I am divine. I am awake. I am conscious. I am love. I am peace. I am peace. I choose peace now. It is in that choice that my world is transformed. As I make that choice, something exquisite occurs that changes how I feel about everything. And perception is everything after all. So how I perceive the world matters. And today I perceive it as perfect, whole, and complete, the way it was created initially. And that as humanity evolves, we learn to love ourselves, each other, and the planet on which we exist, through which we live. It's all here. It's all possible. And it's all possible now, in this now moment. This moment is truly an exquisite point in time. And each one of us gathered here are a part of a remarkable shift in consciousness, a change that is ready to become, to be. And so I allow it. And as we near the end of this service, what I know of this joy gathering, this world peace gathering, what I know for certain is that there is a vibration of peace that exists at every point in space, at every point on earth, within every heart it exists, and today it expands. We go from unconscious to conscious, we go from asleep to awake, and we allow this divine experience to be fully mastered and realized. I acknowledge that I am a powerful creative being, and today I create peace. I create it in my heart. I create it in my mind. I create it in my home, in my city, in my country. I create it in my world. Not by telling or forcing or pushing, but rather by being that beacon of hope, that beacon of light. And I know that in the long run, all is well. All is well. All is well. And so it is. So as we begin to ready ourselves to leave this space, I invite you to take a moment to just feel whatever has been going on for you during this time together, and place a word in the chat. Here's a question to consider. What are you carrying forward from this pause? What are you carrying forward from this pause? And you can answer that in the chat. And as we leave this experience today, I invite you to leave quietly, to move forward quietly into the day. Allow yourself to fully awaken slowly, peacefully, and know that without a doubt, you are loved. You are precious, and you are a gift to life itself. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for moving this vibration forward into our world. Namaste.